Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth. I apologize I didn't have time to do these videos last night. My husband wasn't feeling well, so he ended up going to sleep right after work. The new live show won't be starting for a while now. I'm dealing with some things at home here. My husband is conflicted about whether he should stay at this job or not. He doesn't have any other job lined up for after this, and without the cars being fixed, there's no way he can do DoorDash, so he's kind of worried that I'll be upset if he quits. But I believe Yahuah has been speaking to him and telling him to quit this job, and I believe he's been kind of ignoring it. So I don't know. And he didn't feel well last night, and it was very strange. He slept from I think 3:30 in the afternoon till 3:30 in the morning, and he said he didn't get good sleep, but he got like 12 hours of sleep. But anyways, I will let you guys know when the new live show will be available, and it'll still be for Tuesdays at 1. Okay, we are on video number 26 of Beguiled into Armageddon Volume 1, and we are on Pandora's Box is Open. Sounds like an interesting title for today. Biogenetic engineering has opened Pandora's box to all sorts of weird possibilities for flesh. There have been transplants of one monkey's head onto a body of another monkey, which was more successful than transplanting various donor parts into a head. It seems connecting a head as a whole is less likely to be rejected by the body. Using a cloned head would mean there would be no rejection problems. If a person had a stroke, suffered brain damage, experienced a head wound, or just needed to think better, their cloned head would be the answer. Although one's memory would be lost, they would have to go through a relearning stage that today can be easily enhanced through computer-like programming directly connected to one's brain. Possibilities for cloning technology are endless. Now, I have to jump in here. I saw a video recently about Biden, him possibly being a clone, and they showed 2 different pictures of people that looked like completely different people. And we all know how much of a flop Biden has been doing as president. So this may not be completely accurate. That a cloned head could be programmed correctly. There could be malfunctions. There could be mistakes. We don't know. We're not the scientists, so we don't know. So, possibilities for cloning technology are endless. Regulators in the United Kingdom granted scientists licenses to combine human and animal embryos for research in 2008. These scientists used cow eggs to give birth to mixed cells, but supposedly destroyed the cells after 14 days. This would never apply to underground laboratories where the sky is the limit. Every living thing now can be mixed and matched as well as birthed using cow eggs. This may explain why so many cattle mutilations are secretly occurring worldwide. Many mutilated pregnant cows are discovered with their calves removed and their sex organs cut out. With such evil mixing of Yahuah's creation being done, it makes one wonder if the mutilated cow really had a calf inside and not something else that does not even have a biological name. We are indeed members of the last generation who will witness Satan as the anti-Messiah and the battle at Armageddon between good and evil. Humans lack power to kill the anti-Messiah because he is not totally human. The real Yahushua, returning to earth, is the only way Satan in Jesus's image can be stopped. Mankind possesses no way to wage war against the beast and win unless Yahuah intervenes. The book of Revelation explains what Yahuah will do to Satan and his followers at Armageddon. Then the beast was captured, and with him the false prophet who worked signs in his presence, by which he deceived those who received the mark of the beast and those who worshipped his image. These two were cast alive into the lake of fire burning with brimstone, and the rest were killed with the sword which proceeded from the mouth of him who sat on the horse. And all the birds were filled with their flesh. Revelation 19:20-21. Even though Satan himself has supernatural power, the flesh he is parading in will be destroyed by Yahush's miraculous power and thrown into the bottomless pit. So until Yahuah comes to destroy Satan, this beastly image will wreak havoc on mankind for several years, as he rules the field using his new world order. Make sure Satan does not fool you by using Jesus's image. Look past this fake image. Even though it is identical to Yahush's Kodesh shroud or holy shroud, past his claim of divine blood, and even more so, past his deceptive miracles and signs. By looking into his eyes, it will become more evident he does not have a soul because he is not fully human. He is the beast of Revelation, cloned in Yahush's or Jesus's image, because most people still believe it's Jesus. And Jesus will be the anti-Messiah, but with Satan dwelling within his body. Scripture forewarns he will appear during Earth's last generation to deceive the world. Welcome to that generation, the generation you and I now live in. Manipulating roadmaps of DNA is potentially a catastrophic tool in the wrong hands. Underground scientists know far more about biogenetics than the general public can even imagine, or mainstream scientific communities could ever match. Genetic manipulation is being tried on every conceivable plant, animal, virus, bacteria, etc. In humans, PGD, pre-implantation genetic diagnosis, is a new development allowing geneticists to remove a single cell from fertilized embryos in a petri dish to scan for abnormalities. This scan allows couples to choose a healthier embryo to be implanted in vitro without any birth defects or birth defect abnormalities. Such capabilities opening doors to bypass cancer genes and choose traits like hair, eye, and skin color. Already women considered prime egg donors who are attractive, athletic, intelligent, musically inclined, and young can make huge amounts of money if willing to sell their eggs. We are living in an age like the days of Noah, when hybrids were created from fallen angels coming upon the daughters of man. Such mixing was and still remains an abomination to our Creator. Diane Sawyer, news anchor, hosted a special on ABC in 2008 concerning indigo children. She interviewed a child who was supposed to be one, but when this little girl commented she had named her cat Osiris, it was a dead giveaway. Some type of esoteric indoctrination was going on. Osiris is God of the underworld, who was a husband and brother of Isis. A child that age would not have picked such a name. The additional claims these children can see and talk to dead people is also not of Yahuah, because partaking in necromancy is forbidden in the scriptures. Talking to dead people is really talking to familiar spirits who are demonic, or demons, that are parading around looking like your loved ones, but they're not. Scripture tells us a great gulf separates those residing in the realms of hell, earth, and the Shamayim. Since demons live on earth with us, it can only be them who are talking to humans using necromancy. Yahuah can and does use his angels to confirm a loved one's passing, and angels have and can visit our physical realm, for we are told to entertain strangers because they might be angels or messengers of light. On the other hand, Yahuah warned to use discernment and test all spirits, because they can be either good or bad. Anyone who says they are carrying on a past life through reincarnation or having conversations with the dead are in direct violation of Scripture. Satan's serpent lineages are masters of deception and want others to believe they are talking to heavenly or shamayimly spirits and not demons. We who are Natsarim, Yahudim, and here it says Christians, have been told by Scripture to be wise as serpents, so we can recognize their twisted vein of truth. Such knowledge enables us to better understand this battle between good and evil going on all around us. Those who want fame and fortune are willing to try any and every avenue in their ultimate quest to live forever. They are willing to listen to Satan's evil spiritual realm as well as mix Yahuah's creation in an effort to become GODs themselves. The next video will be video 26, I believe, the icon, the EIKON. And if anyone's interested, they can look up that word and see what the definition is before I read that chapter and make that video. And then it moves on to the next chapter of the entire book. After that, it's Path of the Shroud. And then that one's like a short chapter, and then it goes on to Vatican Secret Archives, which is one of the smaller titled chapters or sections. It's separated in chapters, and then there's sections in each chapter. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson today. And now it is time to praise Yahuah. And I hope people don't get sick of my favorite songs that Yahuah gave me. But I feel kind of led to sing this other song today. It's called Cup Overflows. You fill my cup to overflowing. Keep my heart full of joy. Your compassion and mercy, oh Abba Yahuah, I will never let you down. You lift me up when I think there's no coming back, no turning around. My feet are firmly planted on the ground. I can't wait to see you coming on a cloud of righteousness. Yahuah, as long as I have you, I know I will never fall, I will never fail. If I were to fall, you are always right there to catch me. I am steadfast in Amunah, faithful and true. filled with your loving kindness, seeking out the lost sheep who wandered out your pasture, who stumbled off the narrow way. I'm waiting in anticipation in my white garments for your coming day, the day of Yahuah. I love you all with an everlasting love, as our Abba Yahuah and the Shamayim loves each and every one of us. Shalom and blessings, warriors of Yahuah and the truth.